So, I recently made this movie, and in this movie, I showed Deshana, the mother of my 4 children, and I was explaining that we are totally different. Like, we are polar opposites personality-wise. Like, we don't mesh together at all. In fact, I'd say we probably give each other headaches if we try to interact too much. And I've been getting emails from people taking my side against her. Oh, that women, can't believe how horrible she is, blah, blah, blah. And she's been getting emails of people taking her side against me. Oh, that Jamie, an arrogant pig. Oh, men, patriarchy, blah, blah, blah. Here's the thing. We're not in any kind of fight with each other. In fact, we're allies, and we need to be allies. Because even though our personalities don't mesh, our lives are connected. And the idea that you need to hate anyone who's different than you, or even dislike someone just because you disagree with them, is just a very, very childish idea. It's stupid. Because all the interesting things in life happen because people are different. Because if you have a society and everyone's the same, someone is born, they go through life doing what they're supposed to do, and then they die. The next person, goes through life doing what they're supposed to do, and then they die. And it's just this conveyor belt of boring, living just to live, doing nothing interesting, just existing. To get the interesting stuff in life, you have to have differences. All the inventions, all the art, all the philosophy, all the new ideas, all the experimentation, all the trying different things. This all happens because people are different. And someone says, well, I disagree with you. I'm going to try this over here, which everyone's telling me not to do. And they're, kind of saying, you shouldn't do that because you're stupid. No, but I'm going to be different. I'm going to try this. And every once in a while, something really cool comes out of it. Hold on. Oh, sorry, I'm back. That was Deshana on the walkie-talkie. Now, as I was saying, all the interesting stuff in life happens because of people's differences. And, we're trained to think that we have to hate everyone who's different. And we're trained by all this stuff in our life that's like sports, where it's our team against their team. Not only our team against their team, but our fans against their fans. And we dress up differently and say, we hate them. And politics, our party against their party. And you got people of different color, and you say, they're not like me, I gotta hate them. Or battle of the sexes, battle of the sexes. How many times have you heard that? Someone's a different gender than you. You have to be in some kind of conflict with them all the time. And people who live in other countries, they're no good, we're better, let's go to war. All this ridiculous stuff we get shoved into our head constantly. And it's all stupid. The thing is, when you have people who are different in your life, they bring into your life things that you would not normally encounter. And not all those things are going to be good, but some of them are going to be good. And those good things you would never have come across if you hadn't had that different person in your life. And this is Deshana and I. Yeah, we don't connect on a personal level very well at all. We can't even have conversations with each other. I mean, we can have some, but usually it ends up being like this. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? And then the conversation's over. But she brings things into my life that I would not have in my life otherwise. And I do the same thing for her. And like I said, it's not always good stuff, but there's some good stuff in my life that has come because of her that would not have come if I didn't know her. We are allies. We are very good allies who just happen to not mesh on a personal level. And I would encourage everyone to try to open your mind a little bit. And I know I'm probably preaching to the choir with a lot of you guys out there, but try to open your mind and see the perspective of someone who's different than you. And it doesn't mean you have to agree with them. Just say, you know what, I don't have to hate that person because I disagree with them. And I also don't need to force them to agree with me. We can have different religions, we can have different cultures, we can have different ideas about life and death. And it's all fine, as long as you're not trying to force them to be like you, and as long as they're not trying to force you to be like them. You can totally get along with completely different people. In fact, some of my favorite people, some of my best friends in my life, I completely disagree with them on a lot of fundamental life issues. But we happen to get along really well on a personal level. Okay, I'm going to go get along with no one right now because I'm alone. Okay, bye.